Hello and welcome to Core Finance, and I'm glad to have back in the studio Ronnie Chopra of Wall Street Wires. So welcome to the program.
Good morning.
What are we going to talk about today?
We've got three slides. We've got the CAC, the cable rate, the pound against the dollar, and a small oil company called Columbus Energy.
Excellent. So should we start with cable?
Sure. Yeah, I mean, like it's been in the news the last week or so. Basically, the Bank of England is now considering a rate hike, and that's given a boost to the pound.
Rumours of its death are grossly exaggerated.
Well, yeah, all those analysts that were saying that it was going to go to parity not so long ago seem to be hiding. And recently we've had the Governor of the Bank of England and other members of the MPC saying that we need to have a rate rise just to stem inflation, because inflation is a lot higher than what was expected. And we need to obviously reduce inflation. And one way of doing that is to raise interest rates. And by raising interest rates, that gives a boost to the currency. So we've got a bit of a catalyst for the pound at the moment. And I see it going a lot higher. I see it going to at least 140 in the next couple of months. Not just also because of interest rate rises, but also because of the purchasing power parity between the UK and the US. The pound seems to be still undervalued at current levels, and fair value is at least 145, 150 in my opinion.
So even a move to 140 is quite conservative.
I think so, but obviously the concern is the Brexit situation. We've got Theresa May speaking on Friday in Florence, and we might get a better idea of how negotiations are going. And if they seem to be going well, then I think that should be a further catalyst for the pound. And we may even get 140 in the next week or so.
So it could be exciting times.
I think
Certainly
it could be. I mean, a lot of good news is factored in because we've had a near 5% rally in the last couple of weeks, which is a very sharp move for a currency as important as the pound. So
maybe a pullback, but that's probably a buying opportunity.
I think a lot does depend on what Theresa May says on Friday. And yes, if things are going well, then yes, I see further upside in the immediate future.
Well, that's an exciting one for us to keep an eye on. Thank you.
Thank you.